First and foremost, ZZ, welcome to PayPig. She's gone balls deep. It's gone balls deep. Thank you very much. But why the hell did Billy put these fucking emotes on the channel? No, we're not doing this again, guys. We're not doing this again, okay? No, we're not. It's gonna be one of these days. It's gonna be one of these days. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. But here comes the redirect. So maybe the intro song will make me feel better. So we don't have to do this again. Come on, balls.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and the rest of. Welcome to LolcowUniverse. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, balls, balls! We're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, balls, balls! We race disability scooters through malls. Balls, balls, balls! No dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks. Gotta eat 'em all. You're in deep now. It's LolcowUniverse. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time with the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls! Probing debates spark our meatball brawl. Balls, balls, balls! Amid chaos, we let troubles fall. Chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only Loco Balls! No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
Just balls. How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching Local Motherfucking Balls, and we are going to have a nice, non-bullying day in balls, because balls is the happy place, all right? We copywrote fucking happiness, apparently, and I don't want to. I was just gonna make a joke that it was copied, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Guys, no more. Jason C., you're on notice. You're on notice. I see you. Stop it. Stop it with the gummy bears. No, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today, all right? I did that yesterday. I'm not about that life. Stop it. You're on notice. You're on notice. Apparently we're getting moved, according to Copper. Darth Omega, Delta, Freshy, fucking Eli. You're all on notice. Maudlin, you're on notice. Rebecca, you're on notice. Notice. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not doing it. All right, ZZ became a PayPig. Thank you very, 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 very much. Lily gave us a nice little smile emote. Thank you. Mr. Boom Boom Power said, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more balls content. Make sure to stick around for the rest of the war. True. The war is on other people, not me. All right, Lily gave us another cute little sticker. Thank you very much. Stop it. You're all on goddamn... I can't do this today. I can't do this today. We did this yesterday, all right? And you guys did it so much that it spewed over onto live. And then it made... What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta get Billy. I gotta get Billy. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Buster. Billy. I just saw an announcement.
Bullied?
Yeah, bullied. Yeah, I'm getting bullied. Stop with the emotes. I got something important I gotta tell you guys. Billy, there was just an announcement.
What's going on?
There was just an announcement like 2 minutes ago from Keems that says Batgirl is returning to Cafe in replace of Xylee, effective immediately.
In replace of Xylee?
Does that mean Xylee's going alive?
I don't know.
Is Xylee going alive?
Is Xylee just off Cafe?
Is Xylee going to live? That's what I need to know.
I think Batgirl is going to be on live and Cafe, apparently. That's what I would take off of that.
So
She's going to replace Xylee on Cafe immediately.
I read that as they're swapping. I don't know why I read that as swap.
Is Xylee going to live?
Dude.
I don't. Because live wasn't brought up in that message, only Cafe.
I know. Maybe it's the hopeful in me. Maybe it's the hopeful in me because I need some clarification. All right, need some clarification. Maybe she's gonna do both. I don't know.
Xylee's being taken off of Cafe. That's what everybody's saying.
She's been taken off. Does that mean Wings is back? No.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that that Batgirl was gonna be off of live.
That is true.
Nobody said that.
That is true.
Batgirl's gonna do both, maybe?
Maybe. You know what is good? Is that this was a fantastic distraction away from the fucking gummy bears. So let's just keep it that way, okay? CC became paper today.
I put the gummy bears in, but I didn't know if people wanted a Rastov gummy or a regular gummy, so I put them both.
Thank you for that.
I thought
it's a colorful explosion.
I thought maybe people would want to do the green gummy bear or the little red Rasty bear with the little honey pot peener.
Well, actually, what they're both doing is a combination of the two.
Oh. Interesting.
This is not okay, Billy. This is not...
It looks like a little Christmas party in our
I
chat.
don't want to do this
gummies.
Again. I did this yesterday.
No, they don't want to either. Like, they're just doing this because it's a new emoji. It's not a big deal. You'll be fine.
Hold on. I'm going to test this. I'm going to add a new emoji to the channel, okay? And we'll see if they spam that instead. All right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you talk to the people for a second while I get a different emoji.
Ladies and gentlemen, while Rastov brings in this new emoji that you can use instead of these cool gummy bear emojis.
Stop.
Dude, it's just a wall of gummies.
I know. I can see it.
It's because of the whole GUMSTAR thing. Like,
I really
you remember that?
Dude, that ruined my day. It spilled over into live, and fucking Keem takes everything way too far.
You mean Thick Keem?
Yes, Thick Keem. Fucking alphaed me.
Thick Keem takes things a little too far. Because he was going to change your name to Thick Gumini or Thick Gumstov. Which one was it?
Thick Gumstov. Gumstov would have been fine. That would have been fine. Yeah, it's the thick part that I took issue with, okay? The thick part is the problem.
Because you're a chunky bear. You're not a thick boy.
No, because the false narrative behind it is that it's nothing to do with weight. The emote that they made looks like Thick Gemini and Mr. 77 had a fucking fetal alcohol baby.
That's true. A little feet. Call me feet. Call me feety. I can't even say it. That's gonna ruin gummy bears for me, dude.
But that's what I'm saying is that image looks like that. So then they're trying to call me thick that. Like not thick as in
gummy
thick.
Bears for me.
Not thick as in thick. Thick as in fucking Thick Gemini. And I don't... No.
Thick Keem didn't have a problem changing his name.
Oh, he did for a long time, and then he finally got sick of me complaining to him because I kept rejoining the server and he kept changing my fucking name.
True.
That was yesterday. All right, that was yesterday. Look, there is a brand new emote on the channel that you can use right now okay? I'm going to spam it in the chat. It's real awesome. We're bringing back part of the temperament scale. How about that? Every time you see a gummy bear in chat, I want you to spam that emote. Okay?
For some reason, they're just doing gummy bears.
No,
I see a few middles.
There we
There
go.
you go. We got a few middles.
Well, no, don't do it next to my face. I can't win.
Boom, boom, pow with the grip. I think they're doing it next to your face to flip you off.
I get that, Billy. I get that. Bro.
That's rough. It kind of backfired there. I thought they would love flipping people off. But it seems the gummy bears and then just flipping you off is what they're doing.
All right. So
there's a mixture of flipping you off, flipping off you with the gummy bears, flipping off the gummy. It's very confusing. They're just happy little emote people. They're just happy. They're loving it.
They're just happy.
It is a happy place. They're just happy bullying you. Buster says it'll be okay. It gets better. Buster says it gets better, Rastov. It gets better when you graduate.
Does it?
One day,
Buster?
Keem will come and pick you and take you to Lolcow Live, and it'll all get better.
No. I'm not going back. I'm not going back because even when I'm off the show, even when I'm off the show, they still bully me. Then maybe I should get paid like I'm on the show. I don't know. It just
Smitty Weberman Jensen says Gum stop crying all the time. Sounds like Boogie 2988.
Come on, Don. Let's not.
That's your mate.
He is my buddy. All right, and Mr. Boom Boom Pow teabagged somebody. I didn't see who he teabagged. It was going too quick.
Yeah, we got lost in a sea of gummies.
All right, guys.
Dude. This might have been the worst idea. He teabagged Echoes Reflect, by the way.
Oh.
So that's a nice teabag.
Nice.
ZZ says, fix the banner, please. What happened to the banner? Is there a gummy bear in it?
There's nothing wrong with the
Huge
banner.
Ass says, Keem, please come and clarify the announcement. Is Wings back? Is Xylee going to LCL?
I really would like to clarify because I don't know if I'm just an idiot and I read that wrong, but to me it seemed like it was Batgirls going back to Cafe, so Xylee was going to Live.
Billy Hill says need a chunky bear next.
Bro, what?
I wonder.
No, dude, no.
Not today.
Not today. No.
If we get enough people asking for chunky bear emotes, we'll have one tomorrow, which was going to be Fat Friday. We got to weigh in. I'll be honest, this week, I don't think I lost that much weight.
You said that last week.
I started the week off. But I started the week off at a freaking seafood boil, dude. I ate lobster, crab, and shrimp. A little sausage.
Damn.
It was good.
Sounds pretty good.
It was good.
All right. Oh, fuck,
What do you think, Rastov?
I didn't get a comment of the day today. I was too goddamn flustered.
Oh.
Did you
gotta
get
pick one? No, you want to just pick one? Should we just go pick one right now live? Is that dangerous?
It might be.
You can pick
Canal.
anything.
The problem is the person that I keep finding the funniest keeps winning. So it's like... So I'm not going to pick this one today, but there's a comment there from Snowman Pete, who's literally won the last 2 days in a row. It says, Rastov, are you picking my comment because I sexually identify as someone with crown money? If so, thank you for seeing the true me. That's actually really funny. But I can't pick you again now because it looks like I am. But if you have crown money, that's a fantastic news.
He just identifies as somebody with crown money.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can find one. Okay.
Good old Rastov.
God damn it.
Now, 16-bit Pete says, Billy and Rastov, I love the show. It has all elements of comedy and no single woman to ruin all the dark humor. Keep it up, guys. Huge fan. Now convince Boogie to do something funny, please. Got him. Got him.
Dude, Boogie is
does
nothing
funny
but
stuff.
laughs. Yeah.
Yeah, like one time Boogie told me he was terribly depressed and that he wanted to die, and I laughed in his face. It was funny. Billy Hill says, "Can we make Sweet Tea as name Paint Chips too?" Dude.
All right, what I've learned
This
is
is
that
how you know
we shouldn't fuck with people's names, all right? It's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
This is how you know that I'm like super hungry on this diet. I heard paint chips and I immediately thought of potato chips, and I started to drool a little bit. I need sustenance.
Dude, that's the ultimate fucking fat, like.
Yeah, paint chips is like, oh, potato chips.
All right. This is the comment that I picked. It's from I just
I'm a honey-loving gummy bear is what I wish Rastov would admit to.
And you know what? I picked it because I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to admit to that, even if there's a fire. Okay.
You're a honey-loving gummy bear.
You know what we
Come
need?
on.
We need some AI slop. Let's distract from all this fucking gummy bear talk with some good old AI slop. So for today's AI slop, let's see. We're heading on down to fucking South Park. Gonna have ourselves a time with some LCU people. Oops, almost gave away the fucking first one. Look, it's the LCU South Park. Everyone loves South Park, right? You got
Buster.
You know, Buster's a little
Buster down
badass.
there.
He's got a little, you know.
Cow. He's a law cow.
You didn't see Keem. You didn't see shit. That was an accident.
Oh, nobody saw that.
Nobody saw that.
Somebody said they saw Keem, but did they see thick Keem? That's the question.
You know, props to him for changing his name. I never thought he would do it, and he did it. So, yep.
He's a boss. That's
All
what
right.
bosses do.
Here we go. Let's crack into the first one. Boom. We got KEEMSTAR. Said KEEMSTAR at the comment section. Screw you guys. I'm going viral. That's actually pretty creative.
White claws,
Yep.
ducks, motorcycle. That's
Yeah.
pretty chill.
Yeah. It's a nice way to start up.
Lily Masai says, is it possible for Buster merch in the future? I need more Buster in my life. We'll work on something, Buster. I tried to find Buster online from the company that made him. I couldn't find him online to purchase. I got him at a secondhand store. So he might be a one of a kind now. I don't know. I'm sure he isn't.
And
but
you almost like
couldn't find him.
executed him too, which is the fucked up part.
He
Guys.
almost got murdered.
Billy's telling a story, okay? Can you calm down with the fucking emotes? All right, it's real distracting. I'm trying to pay attention. Okay,
Guys, he definitely can't. He can't ignore your gummy bear emotes if they're on a $2 dono. If they're on a $2 dono, because he loves money. He's a little miser.
No, I'm not. No, don't paint me like that, dude. It's bad enough everyone else tries to fucking. Guys,
watch how
please.
excited he gets for like a $50 dono covered in gummy
off,
bears.
fuck
He's
off.
gonna be so fucking conflicted.
Fuck you. Stop it. It's not about money. All right, it's
You're
about
gonna reset his brain. He's gonna be like, well, 50, but
Billy,
gummies.
no,
He's gonna shut down.
No. Stop. With the look, if you want Buster merch, what needs to happen is we need to sell a lot of the glasses, our little rock glass that's in the store, because one of the things is that Keem doesn't want shows just whacking up merch just for the sake of it. So like if you guys are into it, you gotta buy what's there, because then we can say, well, actually we can put more on the store because they actually are into it. You know?
Yeah, if we whack it up, you gotta whack it off.
That's right.
That's
whack it off.
That's how it works.
We whack it up, you whack it off.
That's how it works.
Because there's literally things on that store that have been on there for a long time, and they have sold this many, and it's bad. I won't say what.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, more AI
Looking
slop.
at this KEEMSTAR South Park, what would his episode be? South Park.
I don't know. I feel like it would be the if we're using the normal South Park characters, it would be like the boys are at his house to ride ATVs and shit, and they go on a mission to try and steal all the fucking YouTube play buttons.
Okay, that's kind of stupid. But good try. I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't write fucking South Park. I didn't want to add the fucking like low key casual racism into it and all the other bullshit they chuck in that awesome show. Fuck.
I think he would be reporting drama alert based on the school's drama. Like Keemstar would be hired as drama alert for the school's drama.
Damn. That's actually really good. Fuck you.
So he'd be reading
screw
all the what?
No, screw you for being better at this than I am. The stupid stuff with the gummy bears.
We got more characters to build episodes for, so step your game up.
Okay, fine. I'll try. I'll try. I will try. I'll try. Okay. Like, you know what? Okay,
Melindia says, "How's it going, Rastina? What? How's this gonna work now that you're a woman? Is that what's that about? How did you get pussified?
Is this because I was on Chubby yesterday? Is this because I was on Chubby yesterday?
Were you filling in on Chubby too?
No, well, I mean, I called in and I was on there for about an hour talking about the events of yesterday.
Dude, we're going to have to do LolcowLabia. We're going to have to do a goal for LolcowLabia and then drag ourselves out.
I mean, I don't know if they want it, but we could. Bro,
Darth Omega says Big Gay Keems Love Boat Tour. That would be I feel like we'd end up being on that episode with him though. So I don't like that idea.
Probably. Look, Chubby is a great show. AMAC and Angie are awesome. They used my photo of me with pigtails and ran it through AI and made me look way too hot. And then basically used me as clickbait.
Yeah. Now, beyond the jerkbait, if AMAC is going to be leaving, because AMAC is going to be leaving Chubbies at the end of the month, right? Isn't that what's going down?
Dude, she had a bad day, man. Like, fucking everyone's had a bad day where they wanted to quit. I said it on Chubby yesterday. The reason that I think she gave herself this massive window of time is because she's going to try so hard. She's going to try so hard to find a way to make it work because she doesn't want to leave. If it was too much now, she'd just go. So I don't buy that she's going to leave.
Well, you had a bad day.
Can relate.
Because if she does if she does leave, I think we should move Yo Mama to Chubby.
Well, he's apparently wanting to go to Rewind to do your job better. Because apparently you guys don't know how to rewind.
Oh, that's good.
He basically said that you and Xylee just jerk each other off while you watch clips of Balls and Cafe, and like no one else. Makes no sense to me, but okay. I love how you don't even know how to respond to that. Like, it's just like, bro, like, it's just crazy. That's gravy. That's gravy.
Why would I respond to that? Why?
I don't know. It just...
It's not even worth a response.
I feel like he says this shit right before the show to try and like fucking just bait us into saying something, and it's so ridiculous that sometimes I can't help but doing it. So maybe he's doing a good job. I don't know. Anyway.
Yep.
Next episode of South Park. What the fuck? I didn't fat finger that hard. All right, Boogie showed up to Randy Marsh's Tegrity Farms demanding banana-flavored Tegrity, was escorted off the property.
He looks way too happy eating that banana.
He's seen some shit.
Boogie takes all of his bi energy out on bananas, you know?
Dude, he does.
That one Desi pulls out the plug. Gives him a little bit of the backdraft. But yeah, what would the Boogie episode be? And you can't use the Tegrity Farms banana flavored Tegrity. You got to do something different.
I think the Boogie episode would be. Are you gonna make me go first every time so you can say my idea sucks and make a better one?
Okay.
No, I have one. I'm just asking. No, I'll go first.
Okay.
Nah, it's dumb.
Okay.
You ruined it.
So Boogie is actually Cartman's son from the future. We had the Cartman's dad episode. Remember?
Right. Yeah, we
it
did.
was popular back in
We
the
did.
day.
This
is the Cartman's son episode. And Cartman went back in time and had a son with Boogie's mom. And Cartman twisted Boogie's tipples.
Do you think Cartman made him jerk him off too?
Mm-hmm.
that is 100. Oh, jeez, that's so fucked up, dude. That is so fucked up. See, I was just gonna say that, like, fucking, he hit one of the kids while they were walking across the street, and it was it was an episode where they were trying to fucking find him and like take him out.
Yeah, it's good.
Like he killed Kenny or some shit right at the start.
It's pretty good. Pretty
No,
good
it's not.
episode.
It's not as good as fucking. It's not as good as that. Shut the fuck up. Fine, I'll go first so you can give the good idea. That's fine. That's my role. That's my role. I don't mind being carried. All right. If you're strong enough to carry my fat ass, that's good. Anyway, Batgirl. Basically, if Butters grew up, got internet access, and snapped.
The Keems flood insurance T-shirt. That's why is the mermaid not blonde? Mermaids are rarely ever blonde in AI.
It's a knockoff, right? It's a knockoff.
True.
Yeah, it's not.
True.
It's not a legit one, right? It's not the one that you can find on lolcow.co, which is donuts and not just.
Why
donuts.
does Batgirl look like Mr. Who's Mr. Garrison?
Dude, it does look like Mr. Garrison.
It did her fucking dirty. That girl got done dirty.
She got done super fucking dirty. I don't even know what this kind of episode would be.
Batgirl gets hired on at the school to teach the kids sex ed because Mr. Garrison is not allowed because he's on a list. So she has to come in as a substitute teacher to teach the kids sex ed.
Jesus Christ. Okay, if you guys have any ideas as well, fucking send them through because I want to see what you guys think. I was thinking that she was like one of Mr. Garrison's like fucking busted kids from a long time ago from when he was getting super freaky, and she's come back to like take all his money because he never paid child support.
That could work. That could work. She's Goral Garrison.
Yep. And she only found
Baby
out
Goral
after
Garrison.
he became the president. All right.
Ken. Once scared off a man bear pig, then cried because no one said good job. Good job, Ken. That's a good job. Man bear pig's real deal. Now I'm looking at Ken in the cafe drinking his coffee with his A1. I think Ken's episode is him trying to out warmth Chef. They're having a warmth off, seeing who can get the most warmth.
Oh God.
Chef thinks he can get more warmth than Ken, and they're just warmthing around South Park, warmthing all the women.
I was thinking the opposite of that, and it would be an episode where it's an entire episode of literally everything testing him to see if he's gay. Like he walks past like phallic looking trees and he can't, and he like shudders every time. And it's just like, he has to like kiss a dude to put out a burning building and shit like that. And he can't decide whether or not he should say it, like it's just this whole funny like conflict.
He's a superhero, but he only gets powers when he does gay stuff. He's a straight man. He's a straight guy, but his powers come out when he does gay stuff. So he's like, I can save this burning building, but I'm gonna have to kiss like 8 dudes
Dude.
while I do it.
That,
I'm gonna let them burn.
that would be a fucking fire episode. Oh my god. What's his name?
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's super straight. I'm super straight, guys. I'm super straight. I just gotta kiss this guy to save this baby falling from this building. Okay, I'm super straight though.
And it's like
Kissing
super
a guy.
over exaggerated.
Like, dude,
like,
he's gay. He's kissing a guy. He's gay. No, I'm super straight.
For fuck's sake, my name's been changed. Great.
What do you do now? I'm sorry, Rastov. Somebody.
Fuck you, Keem. Fucking dickhead. But you know, the thing is now I can't complain because I said if he did it himself, I would have been fine with it. And guess what? He did it himself. So he took away my... You know, it's fine.
Yeah. Guys, can we hold off on the gummy bears in the chat for a minute and let Rastov have his
Just need a minute.
time?
Just need a minute.
They've stopped.
All right, let's just do another one. All right, we're going to do another... We're going to do another one.
Smitty Boberman Jensen says Billy's secret identity is the Leviathan. If you know, you know. You know.
Guys.
Oh, shit, they didn't stop.
They did not stop.
I was wrong.
Guys, please. Guys and gals. And non-binary pals, please. Please.
They got me the fuck out of you.
Dude.
Lily is giving you love.
Thank you, Lily. I'm not...
That was very sweet of Lily.
Guy...
Am I supposed to call you Thick Gumstov, or can I still call you Rastov?
I would love it if you called me Rastov, please.
Hell yeah, Rastov.
Thank
I'm not
God.
gonna. I just need to know what I had to do, like,
Yep.
for the job.
All right. Well, now we've got Zay.
Zay.
Somewhere between a goth kid and a nerdy tweak. Just more cats, less panic.
She's in the hot dog suit now. I feel like that should have something to do with her episode.
I think so.
But I don't know what. I don't know what.
I almost feel like she ends up dating Kyle. Like it just feels like her dating Kyle, and she's like an older, like a slightly older kid.
Okay.
I don't know how it ends though. I'm not sure how it ends.
I think the Zay episode would be a very special episode of South Park about being catfished online. And the entire time, the kids thought they were talking to a hot girl online, but when they met up with her, she was a hot girl in a hot dog suit. So they were complaining about being catfished because they were like, "Oh, she's a hot girl in a hot dog suit. We got catfished. She wasn't who we thought we were talking to. She was wearing a hot dog suit." Yeah, man, that's gay. Girls shouldn't be wearing hot dog suits. I thought she was a hot girl, not a hot girl in a hot dog suit. A very special episode of South Park about getting catfished.
I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to picture it. Oh. I feel like there's more to explore here, but I'm just not sure. Dude, stop it.
You're in the tank right now.
Hold on, all right.
You're deep in the tank with all these gummies.
One second. One second.
You need a minute? You need a minute?
I need a minute.
Billy Hills just got back from the gas station and got gummy bears. Yummy. Were they Black Forest or were they what's the other good, the Haribo? Haribo bears, Black Forest gummy bears. They're all very good. They're all good.
Fuck.
There's a South Park hot dog restaurant. Dude, I'm so hungry right now. This diet thing, eating all my calories at the beginning of the week was a bad idea.
Well, you got none left now. Sorry,
I
I just had
don't
to go
know.
spam.
I just figured I'd starve myself today for tomorrow. Zay. I think we covered Zay, right?
We have.
You okay? Are you
It's
fighting with Keem?
No, it's fucking ruined the day, man. It just takes the shit too far.
You cry?
No.
How many
Just
donos for you to cry on camera?
I don't want to cry on camera. I want my name to change back.
He'll change it back.
No, he won't.
You won't be thick Gumstov forever. You'll be Rastov again. Buff. If Randy Marsh was addicted to pre-workout and ghost hunting, you'd get Buff. Buff sitting in a garbage can full of ice. Kind of hot. Buff's episode, he would
What the thing is, what I want to say is I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, so I'm trying not to say it.
Look, we all know what Buff would say here. And we're not allowed to say it.
Yeah, Buff said he was jumping up on balls today, so like if he is around and he wants to come and explain what his episode of South Park would be, that would be cool.
Billy Hill says they were $1 bag off-brand cheap gummy bears like my Rastov.
Oh, well, that's just hurtful.
That was mean. Buff's episode, he would discover the cure for cancer. He would give it away free to the world. He would become the most beloved man in South Park. And then at the end, they would call him some name.
No, dude.
What do you think, Rastov?
I don't.
Shut up, pussy.
I don't know what I can. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. Like,
Buff's episode would obviously be him running around with all the crackheads in South Park ghost hunting.
well, like how they find out that the City Walk guy is not actually Asian. He's just a white guy pretending to be Asian.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
funny.
Yep. I was
I
thinking.
stopped watching South Park.
Dude. It's good. You can watch it all for free on their website.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I was thinking it would probably be along those lines, where like he's not actually like black. He's wearing a black suit. But I don't know if you could say that.
No, you can't. You're getting canceled.
So
now.
I'm not. So I guess I'm not going to say that.
Nope.
Right. So
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I won't. So I
Hide
won't
behind
say
the-
that. All right.
Quick, hide behind the gummy bears.
I need a gum job stat. I don't know. Like, I think that would be really funny.
Uh-oh, Keem's here to cancel you. That's what you've done.
I just want to say hi to Billy the Fridge and
Don't do it.
Thick Gemini.
It's thick Gemini now. It's not even thick gum stuff.
I will
It's
literally
thick
shut the
Gemini.
stream down. I will literally shut the stream down. You change that.
Well, here's
shit
the
now.
thing.
No.
Here's the thing, right?
No.
What did thick Gemini ever do wrong?
Nothing.
He didn't even turn on Becky. He's the one employee that didn't turn on Becky.
You are not going to convince me of this, dude. You are not going to convince me of this. Change it or I end the stream. I don't care. You get no redirect. You get nothing.
No,
Are you testing my gangster?
Yep.
let's walk backwards from this.
You took
have-
it too far. You took it too far.
We have so many South Park jokes to make. Don't end it now. Don't end it now on a racist one that you made.
Be a wrong time to end the show.
I put up with so much shit from you, dude. Just fucking change it back to Gumstov. Just change it back to Gumstov.
He's begging for gum stuff. This
I'm not
is
begging.
horrible.
I'm not begging. But change it.
He's demanding. He's demanding gum stuff.
Rastov, you say you take shit from me.
Yep.
I would say that I'm building character in the young Gumstov.
That sounds like cope to me, dude. Like, nope. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. This is pissing me off. I don't like this.
I think Cope is like crying over a name change.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. No, because you gave me this giant fucking speech about names and fucking brand and all this other bullshit, and you said you don't let any motherfucker mess with your name or your look. That is your brand. That is your pride. You gave me this whole impassioned speech like a fucking war general, only to do it to me yourself.
No, I stand by what I said to you about your brand, right? I stand. Like, this is with the thing with your hair. Like, you got a certain look. That's your brand identity, right? But changing your name, like in the Discord, as an obvious joke is not going to fuck with your brand. It's only highlighting that Rastov got his name changed to something funny. This doesn't go against what I taught you.
This is not funny. Thick Gemini is not funny.
What if Thick Gemini sues you for stealing his name now?
Fuck off. I didn't change it! Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what? When were you born?
Fucking long time ago? Why?
Yeah, but like what day of the month?
What day of the month? I think it was a Thursday. I don't know.
Are you
No,
are you a
like-
Gemini or a Cancer? What are you?
I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
I think you're a Gemini.
I think I'm not. I'm pretty confident that I'm not.
Like a
'Cause
thick
thick-
Gemini.
Because Thick Cancer might be Boogie's name change.
Exactly. You can't be thick Cancer.
You were going to change it to whatever it was, weren't you? You were. But then you can't. But you can't change it to Thick Cancer because then that makes you fucked up. Yeah, that's right. I'm not fucking stupid, okay?
No, he was. He thought you were a Gemini. He thought you actually were a thick Gemini.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
He wasn't sure. He had to ask.
No, he
That's why
did
had
not.
to
Put the
ask.
broom away, Billy. Put the fucking broom away,
He
dude.
changed it
No,
to Thick Cancer.
no.
He changed it to Thick Cancer.
I take it. At least that shit's
Rest of
original.
us now
At least I
Thick
take that shit
Cancer.
original.
Oh my God.
Yep. You know what? This just highlights the kind of petty man that guy is, all right? All the family members I've had dying from cancer, including my own mother, my grandfather.
I can't.
Dude, I'm just, look,
Hey, Gummy's in the chat for Thick Cancer. Oh my
you
God.
know what? You know what?
Oh!
You know what?
Oh! You said you told him he can't. That was the one thing. That was the one thing you can't
Yeah,
tell
and
KEEMSTAR.
guess what? And guess what? My name's not Thick Gemini anymore. Fuck off. I won. Fuck, I shouldn't have
You're
bragged
Thick
about it.
Cancer.
I'll take that. I'll take that shit over Thick Gemini.
Ladies and gentlemen, W's and Gummies in the chat for Thick Cancer. We won. Balls wins again.
I do nothing but lose. I do nothing but lose. Bro, dude tried to say he's building character. What the fuck character is he building?
The junk with funk says Gummy Bear Tattoo Rastov. De Bussy says, why is Thick Gemini on balls? Why did you leave the BBU? Mike is good says, hope you're having a better day, Stuv. Sorry I picked on you yesterday. I feel bad. If you had
I'm
to pick
not.
one, what would you pick? Gummy bears or gummy worms?
Gummy worms.
Damn.
You call me Thick Cancer times 3. Wow. 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 This is fucked up, dude. This is fucked up.
Quantum
That's
Chris
fucked
says,
up.
Rasty, you only perpetuate it by giving a crybaby bish boy reaction.
Don't tell me what I already know. I'm not stupid. I'm just fucking dumb.
Red Sheets Metal says, that's crazy. 25830 says, W Keem, hashtag gum stuff. And the Straw Hat guy says, can we change Keem's name to Sober?
It's an oxymoron.
He's the Keem.
Oh, he took away the ×3.
Thick Cancer the Third would be really in poor taste if, like, your grandfather also died of cancer.
He did.
Oh, shit.
I just said that. He did.
Oh, I totally missed that part of your life for some reason.
Well, it's either fucking suicide or cancer. Fucking pick a lane. It's one side of the family is this one, the other side of the family is this one.
Rostov, do you realize you're gonna break the chain?
Around my neck.
You're gonna break
maybe?
the chain.
Fuck's sake, I'm
Because
pissed off.
you're not gonna die from cancer or suicide. Keem's gonna
It's
take
gonna be
you out
obesity,
himself.
dude. Fucking blood pressure on this goddamn network's gonna stroke me out.
Yo, the ×3 was a little bit too much.
Oh, was it? Was it? Was it too much?
Yeah, I
feel
fucked
bad?
up.
And
Yeah.
that's why he changed his name to Thick Sober. See?
Thick sober.
Keem's an honest ruler. He's a good guy.
I
I'm
think
just
you
kidding.
should change
I-
your name to fucking Thicky Boop. That's why I think you should change your name too.
Okay, I'll change it right now.
Don't you change my name to Thicky Boop. Don't you
I'm
change my
changing.
name.
I know. I'm changing my name. I'm gonna change my name.
Swear to God. I'm checking. I'm keeping an eye.
You guys are having so much fun. Keem,
Oh,
the
someone's
audience
having
wants
fun
to
to
know,
stop me.
The audience wants to know if Batgirl's still going to be on Local Live now that she's going back to Cafe.
No, he changed his name
Billy,
to
how's your day
KEEMSTAR.
been?
I've been having a wonderful day. Our chat just brings up gummy bears all day. I'm trying to be on a diet now, and I can't. I want gummy bears now. It's terrible, but
I get it.
everything other
I
than
get
that's
it.
great.
Is Xylee going to
One-
live? Is that what that was? Or is Batgirl doing 2 shows? Like, what's the situation? I need to know.
Rastov, I'm glad that you now have a sense of humor. Like, you were this like whiny little sensitive bitch, and like you're starting to like have fun. This is a stressful job at times. We gotta just have fun, you know?
You make the stress! You make the fucking stress! He didn't even answer the question!
Do you think?
He makes
Do you
the
think he
stress!
was avoiding? You think he was avoiding answering the question?
Probably.
I thought he was being cordial and kind. He asked how I was doing. He pointed out that, he's glad you're having fun. You thought he was dodging the question? Who do you think the next South Park character is? We did buff Dirty here, by the way. It's obviously would have been the sequel to the Naggers episode. Now move on.
Jesus Christ.
Nightmare would outtalk Mr. Garrison and still throw in a drum fill.
I think the lowest hanging fruit here is he actually starts his own fucking cult, and it pisses Cartman off because he's like the local cult leader, and he somehow gets a piano dropped on his head.
A piano?
Just a piano.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll keep it simple.
Who's the biggest druggie in South Park?
I think it's Kenny's parents. I think it's Kenny's parents.
Yeah. I feel like Nightmare would be like sleeping on Cartman's couch during an episode. And that he wouldn't even be big in the episode. They would allude that he'd be fucking Cartman's mom sleeping on the couch.
I was just thinking, like, if he's there, that's why he's there. Like, that's why anyone's there.
The kids are walking by like, dude, who's that guy on your couch? And Cartman's like, I don't know, that's Uncle Nightmare.
Or-
he usually sleeps in Mom's room, but
What
she's
about?
been mad at him lately. She was screaming really loud last night.
Oh. I mean, that just reminds me of the episode where he thinks that like he's died from crapping on the toilet, and the fucking like dude who takes away the fucking toilet is like banging her, and he thinks she's crying. I feel like if you want to take it a different way, it could be like one of their little like fantasy episodes. And Nightmare's the big bad villain because every time he talks, they think he's speaking in fucking demonic tongues.
Yeah, when I was thinking who the biggest druggie was, they're saying Towley now. My thought there would be Nightmare was Towley's spirit guide during a trip. Nightmare just shows up in a trip. It's like, hey man, we gotta go down the yard. And Towley's like, I'm too fucked up for this.
That would actually be pretty fucking funny. Oh God.
Yo mama
Jeez.
rambles like Cartman, lying to his mom, stammers like Kenny without a parka. Yo mama's got the boxing gloves on. Buster, by the way, is in the boxing. He's got a picture on the wall back there in the boxing training center.
I think that this episode is one of those crazy Hollywood episodes where your mama's getting sued by Carlos Mencia and nobody can decide whose side they're on because they're both pieces of shit.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Then they fuck.
I think they fuck. I think Yo Mama would just be a background character in an episode that Floyd Mayweather was heavily featured in. He'd be like in the background at the boxing gym when Floyd Mayweather is training to fight Kenny, and then at the end he kills Kenny.
His own episode. He's just there.
He's just in Mayweather's entourage.
Except it turns out he's not. He's just following them. Like the whole time they looking at them, and you don't know why.
He's in Mayweather's entourage the whole episode. Then at the end, when Mayweather finally fights Kenny at the big celebrity boxing event, he knocks Kenny out, kills him with one punch, and then Yo Mama says, "That's crazy," and the episode ends.
That's crazy.
Oh. That's crazy, and the episode cuts out. He gets the last line in the
done.
episode.
It's just done. Oh my God, that's fucking.
Nope. Tool Vicarious, can we change Billy's name to Billy the Freezer? LOL. And also Randy Marsh is the biggest druggie for sure. True.
There's a lot of big druggies.
Now, Rastov, I want to point out that after all that trauma that you went through, look what Keemstar did.
I know, he changed my name back.
He gave you your name back.
Gave me my identity back. Thank you.
Yeah. He just had a little fun. He just tickled your tipples. He just twisted your tipples. You feeling better? You glad you didn't quit the show?
I wasn't going to quit the show. I just wanted to see what he would do. I would never cancel balls. I fucking love this show.
That's gravy.
I did really just want to see what he would do. But it's just a name.
You're like, I just want
now who's coping? Now who's coping? It's me.
I'll tell you what he would do, whatever it takes.
Yeah, dude. There's a part of me thought he was just gonna shut the show down himself. Like,
it's KEEMSTAR. He would literally do whatever it takes.
Yep. God damn it. Oh Jesus.
Rastov. Every time he joins a podcast, Butter cries, and no one knows why. Why is Butter crying? I can't pronounce it. Can't pronounce butter with plural for some reason. Butters cries, and no one knows why. What did you do to Butters?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Rastov's episode is definitely him selling guns to the kids.
Dude.
He's got a trunk full of guns, real guns, because the kids keep losing at paintball. So they get this idea to buy real guns. That way they win at paintball and or laser tag. Could be a laser tag episode. Paintball or laser tag. But they get the idea to buy real guns, and you're the guy willing to sell guns to children.
Now, don't aim for the face, kids. Fucking hell.
Then you punched
I
Kyle's
changed it
baby
back,
brother.
for fuck's sake.
Well, you had a little reprieve.
I feel like I have two options left for me, right?
Yeah.
Just sit and take
About
it.
the South Park episode?
No. About this whole name fuckery.
Oh.
I can either just sit here and take it, or I fucking take it out on all the little cunts that have been fucking trolling me with it. I have to think about that one. Looking at you, Captain Todd. You're first on my list, bitch.
Is he someone who you changed the name of when you were changing names in the Discord?
No. But he's gonna
That's good.
be. He's gonna be. I didn't change many names. Most names I changed were just to fix them up so that, like, they weren't, like, fucking numbers or, you know, shit that Keem couldn't read. It's doing him a favor.
Who called her Twisted Tea? Who did that?
That was me. I did that. I did that one. That was me.
Gafgarian says, just a hangout stream with Billy and Thick Gemini. You know it. Oh, wait,
That-
no, with Rastov, dude. I was thinking Rastov when I read Thick Gemini. Sorry. It was habit. Can we get some gummy bears in the chat for my honey pot chunky bear? That'll pep him up. Remember when it was just the gummy bears? That was so much easier, huh?
Fucking right? Dude. Dude. The fucking mod abuse going on in this server is just insane. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. We're creating a toxic environment.
Fucking wall of gummies right now, dude. It's nuts. We really got to start selling gummy bears.
No, we don't. No, I already have Tuffy made up a fucking playing card. He already made up a fucking TCG card for it.
I see Batgirl dropping some gummies in the chat, getting some Batgirl love. That's very sweet of her. So what about your episode, Rastov?
It ends with, and then he turned the gun on himself.
After you sold them all to the kids,
Yeah.
you were like, no, kids, that one's for me.
Give us all
Leave
your
that
bullets.
one.
No, I need that one.
Leave that one in the trunk.
All right. Here we go. Billy. What the fuck? They made you look like a chick.
I always look like a chick.
No, always.
I have fucking super they call me the androgynous misogynist. It's not my fault.
Wrote a diss track
Billy-
about a toaster. It charted in South Park Elementary.
Hell yeah. That was a bop.
It's going to give us some lines from a Gaff. You know what? You fucking... you little goddamn troll.
Is quit your bitching in my kitchen. I see you on the counter. I'm a fridge up in this bitch, man. I'm about to bounce your toaster in the bathtub.
Bathtub. Jesus.
It wasn't a great diss track.
Look, it's still charted. You know, the kids all loved it.
The kids,
and
the
then
kids
they all
loved it.
started rapping and like fucking rap battling each other,
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
be like
it was
Billy the
great.
Fridge. You know?
So Tuffy making a thick Gemini card with a gummy on it? What? Gafgarian says.
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna read anything Gaff says that's not on the fucking $5 now. Fuck you and your stupid fucking $2 making goddamn troll jokes.
Am I allowed to read it, or should I not read it?
No. Specifically from Gaff, because he keeps saying it's a hangout stream and fucking making fun of me.
All right, I won't read Gaff's $2 donos either. Then
Son of a bitch. Maybe that'll stop him.
Oh, we didn't say the episode for me, you little psycho.
We did.
Right.
What
did we say?
Sorry.
What did we say?
I thought. Sorry, I got confused with the rap. I got confused with the rap.
You want to go first? You want to go first, or should I?
I think that that Billy comes to South Park, makes friends with everybody, and it turns out he was collecting their DNA to sell them to aliens. And at the end of the episode, it's actually Tom Cruise in a fat suit.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. The diss track I wrote about a toaster charted in South Park Elementary, and I started to get so popular in South Park that I covered the Brown Note song. The Brown Note. You know, remember the Brown Note song? The Brown Note, when you play the Brown Note, it makes everybody fart or shit themselves.
Oh, yep.
So I covered the Brown Note song, and I had a huge concert in South Park, sponsored by Chipotle. So everybody eats Chipotle. They get free Chipotle at the concert, and they're all eating their Chipotle, and they're all at the concert. And then I perform the Brown Note song, and the concert venue turns into a giant toilet bowl. It looks like
damn.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We're all Augustus Gloop shooting through the tube. That's my episode.
That's nasty, dude. That's nasty.
That's my episode. Melindia says you will be okay, Rastina. You're not used to the hormones yet. Are you on Moans, dude?
Oh.
He's not on Moans, Melindia.
No, I'm not on Moans. I'm not on it. I'm not on it.
He's not even on Moans.
This has been a stressful day. I need some
Why?
love.
We're doing South Park.
I need
We're doing
some
South
love.
Park slop.
I need some love, dude. This is stressing me out.
Love.
This was meant to be a happy episode. It says in the title,
episode.
no more bullying.
Before we even started.
We did, and ZZ is amazing, right? But no more bullying. Balls is a happy place.
Com61 says, good to see you, Billy. Good old DP days. Maybe bring Pimp Monk on the show. Pimp Monk is in a hospital right now. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't heard a word.
Damn.
Hope he's doing okay.
Fingers
But
crossed.
yeah, back to you, Rastov. For a little blast off, Rastov. Next episode.
What's you mean? I see. You mean next episode of South Park?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're such a flustered little chunky bear. We gotta get your honey pot. We gotta get your honey pot shooting. Dude, Xylee.
I feel how Xylee looks.
Xylee looks so fucked. Xylee yelled at a barista so hard that Cartman took notes. This is why Xylee got pulled off cafe.
Don't say weird shit like that, Sweet Tea. Don't say weird shit like that. Don't
Sweet
say
Tea, would you please come up and try and pull Rastov
No.
out of
No. That's not happening.
He's in this funk.
No.
He's in a funk.
No.
We need some charm.
We're not doing that. No.
Metalis says, don't forget your Chipotle away to remove all the blood from your underwear so you can eat more Chipotle. Yeah, remove that blood from your undies and have more Chipotle with Chipotle away. Xylee's episode of South Park, she
The thing about trying to think up South Park episodes is I genuinely don't know how far you can take saying shit on YouTube because South Park goes so nuts, right? That I'm like, If I say what I want to say, I don't know if you're allowed to say it.
Well, just say what you want to say. Be crazy. Let's get canceled.
I don't want to get canceled. I like this show.
Xylie's episode of South Park, she gets addicted to member berries just so she can go back in time and goon to Method Man. Early 90s Method Man. She wants specifically early 90s Method Man. So she takes member berries to goon to early 90s Method Man. It's sick. It's a sickness.
I was thinking that she would go on that she wins the lottery and fucking flies all over the world punching people in the face that leave mean hate comments, and the boys have to chase her down because it's ruining the internet.
She would love that. Except then she would have to expose herself for going IRL. That's literally.
That's why it's funny, right? And at the end of the episode, she's like just about to punch like the fucking prime minister in the face from some random ass country, and they're like, "No, look, don't you see? You've become what you hated."
She'd still punch him though.
No, she'd have one hand choking the guy, and then like lets the fist go, but doesn't release the choke.
Yeah, she chokes him dead.
Yep.
ZZ says, "If I'm so effing amazing, put my name on the banner."
That is a great point. You are you are 100% correct on that. I was flustered.
Or as we would say where I'm from, correctamundo. Ladies and gentlemen, Lolcow Balls is brought to you by Pure Spite and Hatred. If you have pure spite and hatred in your heart, throw gummy bears in the chat. Dude, that's going to get old, so I'm just trying to get it out. Oh, Gafgarian with a 5. I could love to read this. Oh, I see. You mean Tuffy is making a card with thick Gemini and sweet tea on it? Not the gummy on the card. I expected, but it just might work. He's referring to the gum job that Sweet Tea was joking about. With thick Gemini being you is the joke that he was making for $5. Should I have let you read that though? Because it was 5.
Nah.
You said you wouldn't read the 2s.
Nah, you can read it.
Do you want to go back and read that?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. You already covered it.
Okay.
We don't need to rewind it. Anyway, the next episode. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Fuck today. Jesus Christ.
You having a good time? Gidgy.
Jesus Christ, that's nuts.
If Tally and Cartman had a baby raised by Wendy, it'd be Gidgy. Gidgy's episode would find out that her and Cartman's mom used to be lovers back in the day.
Yep. Dude.
Did we ever figure out who Cartman's mom was? Because Cartman's dad was Cartman's mom, right? Was she also his mom?
No, his dad ended up being one of the fucking it ended up being Scott Tenorman's dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he made him eat his own dad. Because he was one of the fucking football players.
That's funny. Yeah, Gidgy and Cartman's mom used to be Thelma and Louise style lovers. Half Thelma and Louise, half Smokey and the Bandit, half what's Bonnie and Clyde. They did a lot of crimes, drove around, and fucked. It's a flashback
that weird
episode.
Fucking like South Park scissoring.
Yeah.
Also like I don't know. Maybe she's going around sucking the souls out of all of the men in South Park, turning them into like docile humans.
This is how her lips look.
Yeah, I know. They definitely do. All right, well, Stanky Feet's getting banned. Don't do that. Don't say that's too far. Stanky Feet, that's too far. Don't say that. Don't say that. I disavow.
Stanky Feet says Rasty and Sweet Tea sitting in a tree. Gummine.
What are we in high school? The fuck are we in high school? You guys fucking 12?
You used to climb trees to get blowjobs in high school?
No.
Who lost their teeth in high school? Who was giving gummies in high school?
No, but it's the rhyme, Billy. It's the rhyme.
Did you date some girl with osteoporosis, advanced osteoporosis in high school?
No.
Who lost her teeth?
No,
Had a gum job in high school?
It's the rhyme. It's the rhyme. The fucking rhyme.
Too vicarious is Smokey and the Bandit, though. Well, Bandit is a car. Yeah, I'm not saying Gidgey is a car, but she's probably a good ride.
Wish you didn't say that. I wish you didn't say that. Why do you think they deleted or fucking privated all of the Queen's videos?
What do you mean?
On the channel, they privated literally every video on the channel.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently that fucks the algorithm super hard, so apparently it's a very bad idea, but I don't know.
Every video?
Every video.
It's got to be a legal thing. Lily Messiah says, would it make you feel better if I said for fuck's sakes is better than Final Fantasy?
That's Final Fantasy 8 is better than
Final
my
eyes.
Shit, don't you even, yeah, it would make me feel better. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say.
Is Final Fantasy VIII, does that have Clive in it? Which one has Clive in it?
That's 15. No.
Oh shit. Who's
16.
in 8?
Squall.
Who's in 8? Just give me someone from 8. Squall?
Yeah, Squall. It's an edgy teen. The Gunblade. It's gangster as shit.
And who's in 9?
No one cares. no one cares.
You know who I like out of Final Fantasy?
Who's that?
Tara Branford.
Nice. Yeah, from 6. Yep, she's good.
Because I've opened up like 2 Tara Branford magic cards, and they're both like together. They're worth like $500. The 2 cards
She's
together
money.
are like $500. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like, I like
Father
Tara
16.
Branford. She's money.
All right. So Gidgey's sucking the soul out of all the dudes in fucking South Park.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She just is. Maybe they just don't find out why. She just moves on.
Tina. She's what would happen if Sheila Brovlovsky and Kenny's house had a baby.
What?
Now, you know the bus driver
Yep.
in South Park? Yeah, Tina would come in, take the bus driver's job, because the bus driver would do some would beat the kids, and Tina would come in, and the kids would think, "Oh my God, this is worse. This is worse than the bus driver we just had." But then Tina would be like the sweetest bus driver, and then the kids would love her. But then videos of Tina online from her YouTube career would come out, and the school would fire her due to her YouTube videos, and the kids would cry, and they'd bring back the old bus driver, and the kids would realize that they lost their bus driver Tina, who they fell in love with, all because of cancel culture, and they would learn a lesson on cancel culture.
Interesting. That sounds like a very deep episode. I was thinking that she lived next to Kenny's house, and they had to come stay with her because of a meth lab explosion.
You bastards! Ooh, Boogie's in the chat. He says, "Inside me is blood.
Blood.
His blood. He's blood. He is blood." Boogie's not a weird guy at all.
He's like
Lucky Tiger says, "I remember Kenny went inside her."
Oh
That's so
my
nasty.
God.
It's see, whenever I say something terribly edgy, whenever I say something that goes too far, I know it's not too far because either South Park has done it, or wrestling has done it. And if they can get away with it, I can get away with it.
Who climbed inside someone in wrestling?
Kane. Kane.
I was gonna say Kane's a big dude.
Dead body.
No,
was it Kane who was Triple H dressed up as Kane? Fuck Katie Vick, who's a dead body. So he climbed inside of her at her funeral, dressed up as Kane to make fun of Kane because Kane was in love with Katie Vick. That was one thing. But also Mae Young gave birth to a hand. And the hand supposedly was put up there by Mark Henry because he was the father. So he must have left a hand inside Mae Young because she was pregnant at 90 years old. But it was a hand that she gave birth to.
I feel like this must.
I told you.
That's
Anything I say or do pales in comparison to South Park and pro wrestling. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a god because I use pro wrestling and South Park as a scapegoat.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's move on. Okay, Copper. It looks like Mr. Krabs screams like Cartman on a juice cleanse.
Copper's already had his South Park episode.
Yeah.
By the way.
I'm aware. It was one of the best episodes.
Yeah. So.
Oh, dude.
So I guess if he had to have a sequel episode, he would just come back to laugh at all their faces that he's the only person who got out of South Park. They're all losers still living in Colorado. He's the Hollywood superstar.
No, he would come back
Cab.
and be so fucking confused as why he aged and nobody else did. And he's trying to figure out why the fuck everybody else is still exactly the same and he is old.
he technically wasn't in South Park, right? Cartman played him in an episode, basically.
Yeah, but it's one of those things, you know. Actually, was there a different episode that was it just Cartman playing him, or was he actually in it?
I don't know. Maybe South Park goes deep, dude.
I feel like he was, but I can't remember.
Copper would go to hell and induct Satan into his clan because Satan is technically a ginger.
Yeah.
He'd be like, Satan, you're not such a bad guy. You're not such a bad guy, Satan. Satan, come to Lolcow Ginger. I really want to get rid of sweet tea. I want to get rid of sweet tea. Satan, come be my host on Lolcow Ginger. That would be the whole episode. I really want to get rid of sweet tea. That's what he would do.
I mean, that.
Come on, Satan! You be good in the Lolcow Network. They let Boogie host there. He fake cancer. You're not such a bad guy. Come be my co-host on Lolcow Ginger. You're a ginger, Satan. That's what he would do. He would convince Satan to come be his co-host in Lolcow. That would be his episode.
Fair enough. Jesus Christ.
Sweet tea. Did they black out the teeth on this picture?
Yeah, I think so.
She lost her shoe. It's so fucked up. Gafgarian says, would it make you feel better if I said Final Fantasy VIII's jank was only good part? The jank was so good that no one bothered to beat it and still claim it's better.
I beat that game many times. I may beat that game many times. It's a fantastic game. It's got good story and a fantastic card game.
How old were you when you were beating that game when it first came out?
Can't even remember. Must have been like 10 or something. 10 or 11. It must have been 10 or 11, something like that, maybe.
Okay. True Vicarious, I thought he was actually in it because remember the episode of What in My Butt with Butters? I thought he was in that episode as a cameo.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Hold on.
Yeah, he might have been. Shit. I honestly haven't watched South Park for so long that I can't recall. S. Antonio says, I'm proud to say I've never seen an episode of South Park. I like South Park.
South Park's amazing.
I only stopped watching it because I stopped watching TV. I just stopped watching stuff.
Now you can watch it online.
Yeah.
For free.
For free. I've caught up with a few episodes here and there, but I just haven't got into it. It's very funny. Very good stuff.
If you see Ghost in the Discord, tell him he looks like PC Principal because he does.
What?
He does.
Well, so what would Sweet Tea's episode be? Streams like Wendy, accuses like Cartman, denies like Mr. Garrison.
think Miss Chokes on Dick finds a lamp in hell, rubs it, and uses the one wish to be reincarnated, and ends up coming back as like a toothless hillbilly.
Now, Sweet Tea's episode, all right? You ever watch a Western where an outlaw comes into town in the beginning of the Western?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
the whole Western's shaped about how this outlaw walks into town and changes the entire like feeling of the town. The whole vibe of the town switches up when this outlaw comes into town. We see
Shiver goes
Sweet
down
Tea.
everyone's-
The episode starts with Sweet Tea walking into South Park. She's got one fucking shoe on. She's just walking into South Park. There's a little ominous Western music playing. She's coming in, and every step she takes, her life gets better. She immediately walks into a pair of shoes. This pair of shoes stolen from Wendy Testerberger, who was swimming in the pond with her shoes off. The further she goes, the better her life gets, and the more destruction she causes in its wake. Her life gets better and better, but everything around her gets worse. To the very end of the episode, she's the fucking mayor. She has a key to the city. She's dating, who's the most handsome, famous guy in South Park? Because she's dating him, but he's got amnesia, and he's forgotten his real life because she hit him over the head with a skillet on accident.
We'll say it's PC Principal.
Yeah. So at the end of the episode, she's completely taken over South Park. It's in her perfect image, one step by step, destroying everybody in her wake, and then it ends with South Park ending, series finale. It's over. It's done.
It just finishes? Jeez.
That's the series finale.
Damn, that's fucked. She ruined South Park. Congratulations. Oh, God.
Twiggy. He's the human version of Tally, but without the weed to calm him down.
I feel like he's like he goes on like a streak of just like arson and crime, but he gaslights the police into thinking it was them, and so they all lock each other up. And so the gang has to try and take him down, but his gaslight powers are too fucking strong, so each of them starts getting gaslit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like some weird fucking hypnosis power. He's like, no, it was you that put that set the fire.
I feel like he just keeps showing up in the episode randomly out of nowhere to kick the shit out of Kyle. And then he leaves. They're like, what the fuck? Kyle, are you okay? Kyle's like, no, yeah, I'll be okay. Who was that guy? They're like, I don't know. And then it happens again. Kyle's even more fucked up. He's gonna fucking body cast now. Like, it's that same guy. Who is he? I don't know. That's Twiggy.
Gee.
Steak. He's rolling nat 20s for patience, surrounded by Twiggies. Kenny level self-destruction.
Damn. Steak's never getting away from wearing that dress, is he?
It's a good dress.
It was a very nice peacock dress. He's a peacock.
Very nice
You gotta
dress.
let him fly.
I think Steak probably would be just hanging out, playing games with the kids. Just gaming.
Yeah.
He's just gaming.
Teaches them all Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Not even teaching. He's like they're better than him at most of it. He's like a mid-level player. But he's just hanging, playing, having fun. He's just having fun.
He's just there.
Yeah, he's just their friend.
He got your mummed. He's just there.
He's just hanging out, playing, having a good time.
Fair enough.
He makes a couple of really good jokes during the episode. That's it.
All right, he's just there. He's just a happy little guy.
I love this guy. They're like, this is a good guy. This is our buddy Steak. Oh, we love Steak. Yeah. Steak, hurry up. We'll sit down and play. He's like, when I was your guys' age, I never knew this game existed. I had to play Shoots and Ladders. They're like, shut up, Steak, just play.
Does the do the credits roll with you hearing fucking sirens in the background for some reason, and you don't know why?
No, that wouldn't happen.
The final line of the episode is, "How old are you again?" And then all you hear is "woo," and then it just cuts to black. Oh god.
CD-ROM. He doesn't yell. He just passive aggressively corrects you like Mr. Mackey on a Red Bull bender.
Okay.
Okay. I'm saving myself for marriage. Okay. It's not about the warmth. Okay. Just trying to save myself under the eyes of God. Okay. It's a personal choice. Okay.
Jesus is always watching. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh
CD-ROM saving himself for marriage, but his episode is that Jesus keeps trying to convince him to do 3-ways with him because Jesus is like lives in South Park. And she's like, come on, let's do a 3-way. Like, I died for this. I died for this. And CD-ROM's like, no, dude, I'm saving myself for marriage. And Jesus is like, come on. Come on. It's fine. I died for this.
It turns out Jesus had just been sent there as like a fucking truth or dare to try and like turn some dude. Turn him away. He was the temptation snake the whole time.
And then finally CD-ROM's like, okay, Jesus, I've always accepted your love. So why not? And then Jesus is like, fucking got you. And a door opens up and CD-ROM goes down to hell.
This is not how I thought this would go, okay?
No, Jesus, it was a test, okay? And hell is Satan and Nightmare, and they're doing lolcow test.
Oh, God. Do you think it's okay to do Elon salutes in hell? On lolcow test? No, they still can't do it.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Damn.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Tish just can't catch a break, dude.
It's not okay.
Just can't catch a break. All right. What's the next one?
Everybody said that I went too far with that. Guys, I'm sorry that Jesus was testing CD-ROM's virginity, okay? It was a test. You think I went too far? Have you read the Bible? Have you seen the test of Isaac? They want him to kill his own fucking son? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Look, guys, you don't realize I grew up watching South Park and pro wrestling. There is no too far for me.
I'll stick a hand up a puss. I'll do it.
I'll do it. There is no too far for me, okay? I'll do it.
Except anal. I don't do none of that.
It's about obedience to God, exactly. My story with CD-ROM was about obedience to God. It was a test.
The fragile will of man.
He wound up on lolcow test in hell for his choice.
Well, look. Them's the breaks.
Lacey, oh no. She's the Butters of Tech Talk if Butters had a crush on a motherboard. I hate floppy disks. Lacey's episode would be the pro wrestling episode. Pro wrestling episode? It would just be that.
It would just be that.
You like how I'm copping out now? I don't have any good ideas.
Yeah, I got nothing
Lacey.
for this one either. Well, Gaff also said before, Cap, also Final Fantasy Tactics, best story in the series, and you know it. That is true. And Allison
said you weren't going to read $2 Gaff.
Yeah, but that one was a good one.
Then I'm reading $2 gaffs. If you're gonna pick and choose which ones to read,
I had to read that one. I had to read that one. Okay, it was about.
I was standing in solidarity for you. I was standing in solidarity, but I realized it wasn't about solidarity. It was about your personal choices.
Yeah, it was about pettiness. Anyway, that's fine. Allison said, so when are you getting Lolcow Balls dating show? I don't know.
Allison, we're going to do a Lolcow Balls dating show when Lacey decides that she doesn't want to date Tech CD-ROM.
Well, that happened on TikTok last night.
Shit!
Looks like it's tomorrow. No,
Yeah, the Lacey episode, she looks so sad here. I don't want to say anything about this version of Lacey. Like, if it was actual Lacey, I would say fuck them shit all day long. But this version, the South Park version, she looks emotional.
emotional damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me think about it for a second. Maybe just chat with the chat for a quick second.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Lolcow Balls has been silly, ridiculous.
Yes, it
nonsense. We have been spending the entire episode trying to shake Rastov of this thick Gemini name. It worked for a minute. We've been trying to shake Rastov of the gummy bear attacks. It seems to have worked. They're all gone. This really was an episode about growth, if you think about it. I don't know how much growth you've went through, Rastov. You swore off Gafgarian's $2 donos, but then you ran right back to it when it hit.
I'm
your
a weak
happy
man.
zone.
He used Final Fantasy tactics. It's one of my weaknesses.
You
okay?
love your Final Fantasy.
I do.
You adore
I do
it.
love my Final Fantasy. It's good stuff.
So, I think my Lacey episode.
All right, let's see if I did this correctly.
I don't know enough about Lacey.
Oh God!
What the fuck is that? Ah! What's going on?
Why is it so big?
What is going on?
Oh God! What happened?
Oh no!
Hold on. Just bear with me.
This whatever Rastov's doing, it's probably going to be very funny. Oh, see, that's way better. Yes. Now I can talk shit about Lacey. There we go.
Here we go. Now, look, she's so happy. She's so happy.
Much better. Yeah, the Lacey episode, she comes in and I still don't have anything for Lacey.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
She's a nice sweet episode dating the most eligible bachelor in South Park.
This is cursed, dude. This image is cursed as hell. I know we've used hell a lot, but maybe she's a demonic succubus from hell come to fucking, I don't know.
That's nice. Can we mulligan this one? Can we call a pass on this one?
Yep. Yep. Pass. Hey, Mac.
Dude, why chips again? I'm sorry. Once called out Tally for being too chill live at 6:30 a.m. Just want to say.
What do you want to say?
Y'all did AMAC dirty as fuck in this
Again,
picture.
she gets done dirty like every time. Shout out to Chubby. Go watch them at 6 a.m. They're very good. And she's like, what the fuck?
For real.
Look, we didn't do this, okay?
Angie says, WTF, they're going to fucking eat your ass on Chubby. Dude.
It's not my fault. I didn't do this one. I didn't do any of them, to be fair.
AMAX episode. We're running out of gas on this shit.
Yeah, this is tapped. I think we're tapped at this point. I got nothing for this either. I don't even have a bad idea. I don't even have a bad idea.
Let's consolidate Lacey, AMAC, and Angie together. All right.
All right. Well, let's look at Angie.
They ride into town. Okay, let's get Angie. Angie, 1 minute she's your friend, the next she's Mr. Hat in a wig plotting your downfall. Okay. Angie, Lacey, and Amac. They are the chubby chasers. And they're coming into South Park to convince body positivity to South Park because Eric's tired of getting called fat. So he hires the body positivity team of the Chubbies to come in and spew their body positivity propaganda. And they're so good at it, they fatten up the entire town. But the problem is the town's sewage system can't handle the massive dumps that all the fat people of South Park take. So they have to find a way to save the city from their sewage uproar. That's the episode. All three of them are in the episode.
It's a three-parter. It's a three-part episode.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any more. No,
Thick
we're out.
thighs and they cannot lie. That's the episode.
We did it. We did
Cartman's
it, guys.
tired of getting called fat. He uses LolCow, Chubby, and Lacey, the Chubby Chasers, the online influence Chubbies, to come in and fatten up the town. Only realizing then the massive fat people dumps the whole town takes destroys the sewage system. That's only 2 episodes I made that ended in a total shit buckle, by the way. That and
I'm
the
proud of
Brown
you
Note
for only
episode.
having 2 of them. I'm proud of you for only having 2 of them.
Rastov, we've dragged our nuts through a crazy episode. You with your fifis on edge. I'm sorry about that, my friend.
Maybe tomorrow we can actually have a happy episode.
Yeah, if I would have known the gummy bears would have thrown you off so much, I probably wouldn't have put so many of them in the...
It wasn't you. Gummy bears were okay. It's fucking Keemstar. His inability to let shit go.
Yeah. Because up until the thick Gemini name change, the gummies were flowing in chat. And I think that really... The one good thing is you getting so worked up over the name change, you gave no power to the emojis at that point. So that's really... What we've learned here is that to see growth in Rastov, we just have to hurt him further. And he forgets the previous pain. I know what happened here,
I
right?
really want to sell the redirect again. You know what? That's what I want to do right now. I want to sell the redirect.
That's not right. We promised we never would, and we never will. Scout's honor. Rasty,
Yes, Billy.
what do you say to all the little kids out there that want to grow up and be LolCow Balls hosts?
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your dreams be
You
dreams.
stole that from Shia LaBeouf, dude.
I did. It's good. It's good.
Did you hear the WNBA has a problem with people sneaking dildos into their events?
I did see that somewhere on Twitter. Why are people sneaking dildos in?
I think they're throwing them at the... I could be wrong, but does somebody know about this?
Dude, there was a...
I'm going to look it up.
We have
I'm gonna look it
have a politician in New Zealand, and there was one. There's this really famous moment in New Zealand when he was on TV talking about something, and then someone threw a dildo and it smacked him straight in the face.
Why are people throwing dildos onto the court at WNBA games? This sexist trend is out of control. It was never a prank. Today, in troubling sports news, a third dildo found its way onto a WNBA court on Tuesday, August 5th, interrupting the Indiana Fever in Los Angeles Sparks game. This marks the third incident in the last 10 days, so the question begs, what is going on with all the dildos at WNBA games? The answer, Rastov, nothing good. This dildo throwing trend began July 29th during a game between the Golden State Valkyries and the Atlanta Dream, when a neon green dildo flew onto the court and bounced to the sideline. A nearly identical incident occurred just a few days later on August 1st, when the Valkyries were playing the Chicago Sky. Now it's happened again, and it's getting worse. It appears that this action is becoming more than just a one-time attempt at a joke, but a targeted attack on certain female players on Friday. Following the second incident, Fever player Sophie Cunningham tweeted, "Stop throwing dildos on the court. You're going to hurt one of us." She was nearly hit by the flying phallus 4 days later. Now, Sophie Cunningham's original tweet, "Stop throwing dildos on the court, you're going to hurt one of us," was followed up by a Sophie Cunningham tweet later saying, "This did not age well," because they did not stop throwing dildos on the court. The very same night, someone reportedly attempted to throw a green dildo on the court at a New York City Liberty game, but failed to make it onto the court. The dildo did, however, nearly hit a child, according to the user who shared video of the aftermath on social media. No suspects in the last two incidents have been identified, but Delbert Carver, a 23-year-old, was arrested in relation to the first dildo incident in Atlanta. According to ESPN, he could potentially face charges of disorderly conduct, public incident, indecent exposure, and criminal trespass. In an affidavit, the man allegedly said it was supposed to be a joke and go viral. But throwing dildos in the middle of a WNBA game isn't just a sad excuse for a prank. It's a trend now, and it's targeting the WNBA as a whole. Let's think this through. There are people paying good money to attend a professional basketball game just to throw a dildo at the players' feet? Why? To send a message to tell women they don't belong on the court and their athleticism isn't as valuable as their sexuality? This is misogyny, plain and simple.
Hold on. Why does everything have to be so deep? Why do they always have to add these, like, deep and fucking, like, crazy... Can't it just be because it's fucking funny? Like, isn't it funny that, like, why do people streak? It's because they're protesting. No, it's because they want to get naked and run across a field, and it's funny.
Do you think it's just funny when someone puts a green gummy bear in chat to make fun of, like, a gum job type thing? That's funny too, right?
I don't find that funny. No. I think it's.
Which one is sexual harassment?
No, I think it's a targeted harassment bullying scheme. Fucking thought up by goddamn Keem to make me crash out and quit because I'm getting too popular.
Yes, that's true. You're too popular. I'm popular. Mooch says, Rastov, never forget that your drunk boss is a mermaid. Drunk boss is a mermaid and wrongly glazed donut-loving freak. He probably also likes WNBA dildos. You win. You forever win. Damn, dude.
I always lose.
Damn.
I always lose, Mooch. Always.
Now, Rastov.
Actually, we have to do something very important. We are doing...
This is misogyny, plain and simple, Rastov.
No. We've only got 17 minutes, and in that time, you have to pick your pick for the Alcohol of Fame, because we forgot to do it this week, and I just thought up of mine. So if you've got one...
Oh, you did just think of yours?
Yep.
I was gonna suggest we do it tomorrow, but yeah, if we do it today, let's do it today.
Well, tomorrow's the all-time fets, right? We can't double up on lists.
I guess we can't. So let's go right here, right now. Your Alcohol of Fame pick. You go first because you have one. I have to think.
All right. David Hasselhoff. All right. David Hasselhoff is my Alcohol of Fame. Incredibly famous. I Googled quickly some of the alcohol stuff. So I will read it to you. David Hasselhoff has publicly struggled with alcoholism. His drinking problems have been well documented, including instances of public intoxication, hospitalizations related to alcohol, and a well-known viral video of him heavily intoxicated. Dude, that video of him struggling to eat a hamburger was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. Right? One's in the chat if you've seen fucking David Hasselhoff struggle to eat that hamburger while he was drunk. Right? One's in the chat. Let us know. That shit was so good. Did
Trish Paytas parody it? I can't remember. Was that what she was parodying? And
I don't know, but I think a lot of people made parodies of that one. He faced further public incidents, including being denied access to a flight at Heathrow due to he was like wasted at the airport, so they wouldn't let him on the flight. He's had relapses, but he's also, he's been trying to maintain his sobriety. He's just, the fact that he's done like, TV, movies, music, like all this kind of stuff, all while being just like an insane alcoholic. I think that's why he's earned a place on this list.
Okay. Now, where do we put Hasselhoff? Where do you suggest he goes?
I kind of put him on the same level as Mel Gibson, but I don't know if I put him a higher or below. I'd probably put him like just under Mel Gibson, in between him and Evel Knievel.
Do we have the list? Do we?
Yeah. So we got Andre the Giant, Blackbeard, Winston Churchill, Frank Sinatra, Hunter S. Thompson, Ric Flair, Mel Gibson, Evel Knievel, Keemstar, Popcorn Sutton, W.C. Fields, George Best, John Daly, and Josh Block.
Okay. It's a pretty good list.
It's a great list.
Pretty solid list. You want to put him...
I think he's just below Mel Gibson.
Who's below that?
Evel Knievel.
What does our audience think?
What do you guys think?
Because I would...
Where would you put him?
I would be okay him being below Mel Gibson, but then I'm like, is he above Evel Knievel? Like, Evel Knievel was a drunk that used to get drunk and jump things. It's amazing.
Yeah, but did he do anything other
KEEMSTAR?
than jumping stuff? Did he do anything other than jumping stuff?
I think he...
Because David Hasselhoff's entire career, he was pretty much like an alcoholic, right? Like,
I guess.
He was probably sourced everywhere, and he did movies, TV, music, like... all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if he jumps up on that list for me. I don't know. But people are saying bottom list here. I think you should slide him underneath Keemstar. In my heart, I'm saying under Keem. So let's go under Mel or under Keem for a vote and see which one works.
All right.
Jumping stuff and breaking bones, Richie Dubs says, that's pretty fucking alcoholic behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think the range of stuff that he did is
that's fair. That's fair. I don't think of him as a big alcoholic other than that drunk burger thing, but I guess
dude, I don't know. He was an alcoholic for a fucking long time.
Yeah.
It was first apparently became public in 2002. Then that video was 2007. That airport thing happened 2006, and it's just been like a on and off thing. He's had a massive career too.
Our audience is currently voting to have under Mel Gibson. I think we can end the poll at 100 votes, maybe. Call it a day. Do a quick vote.
Yeah, if it gets pretty, it depends how it sits.
It's pretty far apart. It's over a 10% modifier. I think that's pretty safe to say. Under Mel Gibson's going to get the W.
Yep. All right.
All right. Now, Ghost Pepper says, Billy, how much to lay spread eagle on my belly? Sissy box. All right. So I'm not going to reveal the name of my choice.
Okay.
I'm going to initially refer to the incident which occurred in Malibu in 1996. It's often referred to as the Goldilocks incident. Reports indicate that my choice for the Alcohol of Fame entered the neighbor's home through an unlocked door, likely mistaking it for his own, and fell asleep in the bed of an 11-year-old boy. The family discovered him there, and according to one report, the Los Angeles Times states they did not press trespassing charges. The tape of the neighbor's 911 call was even made available online, and my choice's snoring could be heard in the background. The event was part of a tumultuous period in his life, marked by multiple arrests, struggles with addiction to various substances, and ultimately a period of incarceration. He's since achieved sobriety and rebuilt his career, becoming a highly successful and acclaimed actor. Ladies and gentlemen, I choose Robert Downey Jr.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, Hayden said, Billy seems filtered after Rastov's crash out yesterday. This seems like Rewind 2.0, and Rastov is definitely Xylee 2.0. I don't think so.
Yes.
Do you feel filtered?
No.
What?
I'm kidding. I don't feel filtered on Rewind either.
Hayden, you're just a little troll. Just a little troll.
You're just a broke boy. I broke you, boy.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not that fucking fragile.
Hayden sees it, calls it like he sees it. He sees broken boys.
No.
You're broke boy Rasty. You got broken by Billy. The big buck Billy broke you.
You didn't.
Honestly, Keem broke him, and I feel bad for him today.
Is that why you put the fucking emotes on the channel?
Okay, I didn't feel that bad for you.
It's all good, man. It's all gravy.
Yeah,
IDJ's
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. I think he's up there with Blackbeard and Andre, to be honest, in the Alcohol of Fame, because he went from being literally castrated in Hollywood.
Yep.
He was born in Hollywood. He's a junior.
Yep.
Because his father was in the business. So he grew up a child of glitz and glamour in the Hollywood way. He was destined to crash. But was he destined to crawl out of that crash? He crawled into an 11-year-old boy's bed, and during the police car could be heard snoring during the police call.
Bro,
That's so fucking drunk, dude.
Being able to come back from something like that and like become one of the most popular actors on the planet too is that's nuts.
The Goldilocks incident.
Yeah.
It's referred to as the Goldilocks incident. He's so drunk, he's got himself on a police call snoring in an 11-year-old boy's bed called the Goldilocks incident. Hayden says, fuck that, Mr. Fridge. I'm no broke boy. That was a joke. Simmer down over there with the B word. I was just stirring the pot. Not you. I said Rastov was broken. I said I broke Rastov. Damn it, Hayden.
Whoa, damn. It sounds like Hayden's a little bit of a Xylee 2.0, dude. This is feeling like Rewind, dude. Damn. He's a little bit touchy. He's a little bit sensitive.
No,
he's a little bit sensitive.
He just gets a little he gets a little weird one around that broke word. That's all. I can see why. Saying. He ain't a broke boy. He ain't a broke boy. Okay? He just gets a little weird around that word.
I get it.
Yeah, dude.
I feel you, dude.
I would say Robert Downey Jr. is somewhere in the top 3. Whether he's 1, 2, or 3, bro, I don't know. What do you think?
I think he's number 4, dude. I think he's number 4.
You think he's number 4?
Yeah, because after what you explained about Andre the Giant, I feel like it's going to be real tough to beat him, right?
Right.
I don't think anyone can.
In my mind, Robert Downey Jr. was like the closest with that Goldilocks incident story, and that was the closest. Dude literally got so drunk he walked into the wrong person's house and crawled into an 11-year-old boy's bed.
I get it, like that's super but then you got Blackbeard. Right, we already talked about Blackbeard being an actual fucking pirate, like a real pirate. Okay, a pirate, right? Then we got Winston Churchill, literally like always alcohol in hand, won wars, led his country. Like this is what I'm saying. This is a stacked fucking list. This list is crazy. I feel like he's better than Frank Sinatra though, so I feel like it could be Winston Churchill. Like better. I think it would be up to the chat.
I'm putting up a vote right now in chat. Okay.
What is it? First, second, or third, or fourth?
No.
Or is it above or below Winston?
It's gonna be first, second, or third is an option. That's one option. So we're just gonna see if they think he's even in the contention for first, second, or third,
Right.
or fourth or below.
Okay.
Just two
Fair
options.
enough.
I just want two options.
Okay. Fair enough.
Then once we split the audience down, we'll argue whether or not he's in the first, second, or third, or fourth or below.
Okay. Great pick, by the way.
I think that's
Actually,
fair.
a really good pick.
Yeah, I was thinking about him the whole time. Like all last week, I was like, I wonder if someone's gonna drop RDJ.
Oh, Angie became a band wheel. Thank you very much for giving us blue balls.
Much
They
love,
think he's
Angie.
first, second, or third. It's it's that same differential as before.
Yeah, we'll lock it up after a hundo if it stays this way.
Yeah, I think it's staying this way.
Now,
Yeah. He's first, second, or third. Okay. All right, that's fair.
now,
I don't think he can beat fucking Andre the Giant, dude. Like after everything you explained, I don't think anyone
I'll give you
can.
that. I don't think he's beating Andre, and I'll even give you this. You have to convince me he's beating Blackbeard.
I don't think he beats Blackbeard. He's a fucking pirate, dude. Like it's a legitimate
RDJ
pirate.
for third.
Yeah.
RG,
okay.
RDJ for third.
Yeah. That's why I was
RDJ
saying
for
I don't
third.
like you have to decide whether or not he's better or worse than the fucking Winston Churchill, right? Like it's
Yeah. I think he beats Winnie because of the fucking
without
goddamn
that story
Goldilocks
though.
incident.
Without that story
Dude.
though. Yeah.
That is an epic fucking alcohol story. Wrong house. 11-year-old boy's bed, police call, and you're snoring in the background of the police call.
Dude.
That's fucking drunk.
That's so bad, dude.
That's fucking drunk. And his whole career was thrown away due to drugs and alcohol.
Yep.
He was Saturday Night Live. He was in tons of movies. He was part of the Brat Pack originally. He was gonna be a star.
Gonna be a star.
And he
Robert
was.
Downey Jr.
Then he was. He still was. Now he's Iron Man. Ladies and gentlemen,
now
here
he's
at
Dr.
LolCow
Doom.
Balls. Now he's Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom.
It's gonna be
Victor Von
interesting.
Doom. Fucking Thanos up the anus.
Yeah, the fact that he was able to resurrect his career after having a fall off that hard is like legendary.
You know who helped him resurrect his career?
Was it Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, right? I remember I think
Yeah.
he like thanked him in a speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Pepper says, I can't feel my scrotum. It's so stiff. That's not good. That's not good.
All right. Well, I mean, we're about to throw you over to LolCow Live. With today is they got is it Tammy Slayton on?
Yeah, from the Slayton sisters, 1,000-Pound Sisters fame. Pretty good shit coming up on LolCow Live. We're gonna figure out what's up with. Oh my! What if Batgirl's being replaced by a Slayton sister?
Shit, you ain't gonna want to miss this fucking episode. That's crazy. That's gravy.
That's gravy.
Fucking Mrs. Rastoff
Ladies and gentlemen.
can't stop saying that's crazy now, and it's starting to irritate both of us. Every time she says it, now, she's like, fuck!
Rastoff walks through him. Excuse me, missus. You think I can put me thing in you? And she's like, that's crazy. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go eat me gummy bears then.
All right, let's just okay. Let's not. We don't need to resurrect the gummy bears. Okay, there was 2 episodes. You had your fun. Tomorrow, it's just no more. No more.
Yeah.
No more.
Want to put your things away?
Put you away. Put you away. I'll put you up on the fucking shelf.
It's time for the big show, baby.
It is.
I'm
Thank you
excited.
guys for hanging out with us today. It was an interesting one, to say the least. It's weigh-in day tomorrow. Fingers crossed we actually lost something, because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal if I didn't lose.
Nah, dude. Nah. I mean, like, look, there's plenty more weeks in the year, plenty more years in your life, so there's definitely time.
Time after time. Go check out Lolcow Live, everybody. Thank you for watching Lolcow Bowls.
Bye.